Look, Donald Trump is in the process of, I mean, there's some things that clearly he's got public opinion behind him, on the border, on some of the things he's doing. But in terms of the tariffs, in terms of cost of living, in terms of going after Social Security and Medicare, which is still the third rail of American politics, the arrogance, things like Signalgate that make you wonder, has he surrounded himself with complete idiots? All of those things in a rational political universe would be catastrophic for the party in power. And we're going to start to see whether or not that's the case with Donald Trump.
The stock market,
Yes.
volatility, the fact that these tariffs are designed to bring back manufacturing, that could take years, if that happens at all, right?
Well, that's right. And yet people are going to experience the pain. And here's part of the real problem. I mean, part of it's really structural. He runs on this populist, I am the voice of the little man. And then he has surrounded himself with a cabinet of billionaires. And I have to say, if you listen to the billionaires long enough, I don't know if you know many billionaires, but they're not as smart as they think they are. They're arrogant assholes, but they're not as the genius, world-class geniuses they think. When that Howard Lutnick, and
I know. I was like, how tone deaf can you be? First of
exactly.
all, not, talking about his mother-in-law not complaining if she doesn't get her Social Security check, but then also hawking Tesla stock on Fox, which is a clear violation, isn't it, Charlie, of the Hatch Act and all kinds of other
Oh
things?
yeah, as if we had laws anymore. But I want to go back to the mother-in-law thing. Here's a guy who is saying that people if won't mind if they miss their Social Security check because his mother-in-law wouldn't complain. This is a man who lives in a bubble, inside a silo, inside I don't know what, because the vast majority of people who get Social Security checks, trust me, they know when the check is coming, they rely on it, and they will raise holy hell. And we're talking about tens of millions of people who have been lifted out of poverty by these programs. And so Howard Lutnick, I don't know, has never, talked to an actual person who isn't his driver or his cook. I mean, what kind of a mentality? But then think about an entire cabinet built of people like this. They're all Fox News hosts and billionaire buddies of Donald Trump. These people are supposed to be the champions of the little guy. These are supposed to be the architects of this populist revolution. What could possibly go wrong?